Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday morning. Hi, Valtopia. This is Val. I'm in the Valtopia studios. I'm live. I'm talking to you, Facebook. It's another gorgeous Monday morning here in Valtopia. And I have a lot to talk about today. So the first thing that I want to talk about, oh wow, there's so many things. I have fun products to share. I have the weekend that I went through. We are talking about Valtopia. Hi Amanda, how are you? Amanda, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 22 and put it in the comments. Okay? So the first thing I want to get to is I want to talk about something that's happened to me already once before, and I feel like it's happening again. So a few years ago, I think I've mentioned this in some of my videos, but 22. Okay, you got it, number 22. So in 2004, I was working in the film business, and I was getting ready to work on Narnia, and I had a break in the summer. Now, most people freaked out when there was that break because we were all freelance, and it was like, oh my God, no jobs. Not most people. Some people did. Some people were like, great, I got some time off. And that was how I felt. I felt like, awesome, I have some time off. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna have a gallery. And the energy behind this experience for me was so powerful, and I knew yeah, I worked on Narnia. I did end up working on it, but they delayed the production and I had this time off. So I just got in this headspace of, I'm having this gallery, I'm going to paint, I'm going to do this. And I was so fortunate. I found this incredible gallery space that was right by the beach, like a few blocks from the beach. There's condos there now, but there was a gorgeous gallery space with several different spaces where you could participate in monthly shows and you could show your work. And I got a space. I was so fortunate to rent a space in this community, and I had it for the summer. The first month, I just painted 12 hours a day, and it was a phenomenal experience. I loved painting 12 hours a day. Sometimes I would sleep on the floor there and just stay overnight instead of driving all the way back to my Hollywood studio. But most of the time, I would get up early, I'd paint all day, I'd take breaks and go walk on the beach, and then I'd come back and I'd paint. So the first month was really amazing because I really focused on my work, and I made all these gorgeous paintings. Then I had my first show. Getting ready for my first show was thrilling, it was scary, and I put all the paintings up around the wall, and I had my keyboard in there, my Fender Rhodes, and I had everything about me in there. Well, when the first show happened, all the people came around to see, and I got all kinds of feedback. So now, instead of me just being in my own space with my own pictures, suddenly I'm getting a lot of information from everybody. You shouldn't have your keyboard in here. That doesn't have anything to do with art. You should be doing this. I would recommend you do this. Blah, blah, blah. So the next month, I sort of veered away from working on my artwork. Hi, Beth. Love you. So the next month, I veered away from working on my artwork as much as I had. I didn't have that singular focus. And I started preparing more for the show. The third month, I almost didn't paint at all. I spent so much time trying to frame my work and put together a proper show and following this advice that I'd been given. And then at the end of the summer, things changed. I couldn't keep the studio anymore. It was time to, I think the production of Narnia got delayed, so that was a whole nother ball of wax that I had to deal with. I actually ended up going to Italy. I ended up fleeing Los Angeles for a couple of months and going to Italy. Hello, David Galetti. So the moral of the story for me, I ended that summer feeling thrilled by the first month where I painted the 12 hours a day, and then led astray by all the information that I'd been given and all the advice, and I didn't paint as much. And I feel like that's what's happening again. I have this amazing studio. I'm painting. I have commissions. I love working on my commissions. And in fact, This is the one I've been working on. It's almost done. I had to let it sit a little bit and look at her. She's so beautiful. And then this one's going to be coming along. So these are both commission pieces that I'm working on for my beautiful clients. And that is great. But in the meantime, here I am building my business, taking classes, taking workshops, doing 30-day challenges, listening to advice. Guess what? I want to paint. I want to paint. I have amazing paintings I want to do. I love talking to you guys. I'm not going to stop doing that. But I am, hi Ashley, I am going to return to my focus on my painting. And so I buckled down and I made a schedule last night, which is, believe it or not, I've been sort of winging it all these months. I've been doing it more in my head, which I think is pretty amazing. I managed to pull it off so far. But now we're getting serious. So I got a schedule. I have studio time during the day. I'll probably be doing my Valtopia TV around this time every morning after I go to the beach and connect with the universe and meditate and ground myself and stir up all that awesome Valtopian energy, and then come back here to the studio and journal, and then work and paint and draw and create, because that's what I want to do. I want to paint. I want to create. And I'm not going to get led astray by lots of tips and advice. So that's my report on my journey for the Valtopian journey. So that's one thing I wanted to discuss with you. And you guys tell me in the comments what's going on with you so I can know. The other thing I want to say is tonight is Color It Up, which is you can get your coloring book that I published on valtopia.com or on amazon.com. And tonight's coloring page that we're going to do, I'm so excited to do tonight's page. It's called Take Flight. Hi, Shelly. So this is the one we're going to do tonight. And I read from you for that one last week. So we're going to do the page that we're going to read today. Amanda picked, because she picked page number 22. Page number 22, or the 22nd image, is Bliss. Bliss. Let's see if you can see that. So this was the last picture that I drew in the Hi Daphne. This is the last image that I drew in the coloring book. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was almost the last, and I got it from one of my paintings that I did that summer when I was painting in Hollywood. So let's read the page from Bliss. Utter release, metamorphosis, full faith, light shining brightly. You are evolved from a place of stagnancy to fluid, energetic brilliance. Yeah, baby. You're expansive and enlightened, reveling in a gorgeous, loving state of bliss. Enjoy the beauty that lies within and without. Blessings and joy as you color your bliss. And the crystal that we can enjoy with this is sapphire, citrine, and angel aura quartz. Ooh. And rose oil, the essential oil that helps with the highest, it holds the highest frequency of essential oils. It will help you embody divine love and help restore your authenticity, wholeness, hi Brandy, and purity. Hi Melody. So that is a reading from Bliss. So citrine, yeah, citrine's a good one. But tonight we're going to be coloring Take Flight. I can't wait to color this tonight. So 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do it again this week live on Facebook. Pretty soon I'm going to be starting to have a sign-up thing so that the technology lets me see you guys and it's a little bit more exclusive. But for now, it's open. It's free. It's at 9 p.m. It's very relaxing. It's a way more mellow version of Valtopia. It's at night, and we play some delightful chakra balancing music, and I talk a little bit. I usually do the hour from 9 to 10, and then I take a break, and then I come back and I don't say almost anything at all at that version. And that version's the definite, well, both of them. I'm channeling divine Reiki energy and coloring. We color together and we relax and we take time for ourselves. So that's what's happening tonight. There's a couple more things I want to talk to you about. I used my Loki lotion this weekend. It's my moon time, and I get these terrible cramps. And my friend Beth, I love you, Beth. Everybody send Beth some amazing healing energy. Beth makes this Loki lotion, and it is delightful. It smells so good. It's got essential oils in it and medicinal cannabis oil, and it will soothe the pain within minutes. So LokiLotion.com. The other thing that I think is really exciting is that Amanda Kingsley sent me some coffee. She sent me some bulletproof coffee, and I want to read to you. It has mushrooms in it. Organic linseed mushroom extract, maitake, and shiitake, and cordyceps extract. And what this does for me, let me see. There's all kinds of things. It protects your vitality and energy. Anyway, I'll post this in the comments. Thank you, Amanda Kingsley, for sending me that delicious coffee. I'm going to have to order some. And it was super tasty. And how awesome is it that I can drink some coffee and get my nutrients at the same time? Bulletproof it. So listen, if there's anything you want me to try and talk about here on Valtopia TV, send it to me, honey. Private message me. I'd be happy to share it with my people. Hello, Infinity. So I'm going to talk about one more thing, and then we're going to do a card, right? The card of the day. Does that sound good? I want to talk to you about this weekend. I haven't watched TV pretty much since April of last year. Okay, I stopped watching TV because, and I've done this at other times in my life, and they're usually the most productive times of my life. Turn off the TV and draw or read or study or connect. Get off Facebook. No, not right now. No, while we're doing Valtopia TV. So anyway, I hadn't watched TV or any movies or anything in months, and I went to see Deadpool this weekend. My husband works at a company where they did the work at Blur. Oh my goodness, just the trailers that started before the movie, I could not believe how violent they were. Violent, and as if it were nothing but a thing, like a video game. And the music's playing, all my favorite tunes from the 70s and 80s, coupled with the most horrific blood and violence that you can imagine. I was shocked because I haven't seen a movie in months. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I think things are getting super violent on the movies. I was quite alarmed. I really was. Tell me what you think about that. All right, listen. Who is ready for the card of the day? I need to see some whoop, whoop, Monday Mojo. So the first card I'm going to pull is from this deck. I'm going to be getting some new decks soon. And I'm thinking of making like a little temporary deck out of my coloring book so we can use that too. Wouldn't that be exciting? All right, so today's deck, and yay, yeah, woohoo, good. I see some action here. Let me see you dancing. All right, and what are you guys doing for your Monday Mojo? Did you go for a run, a walk? Did you take a deep breath? Did you drink some alkaline water? We have an eclipse going on and a full moon coming. The energy's insane. Did you set your intentions for the next chunk of time? Do you know what you've left behind and where you're going? I always get kind of scared when, not scared, was like, oh, did I do it right? You did it right if you're thinking about it, okay? Yeah, the energy, end of last week was amazeballs, and then this weekend has been a little bit, oh, we got this, man, we got this. All right, what do we need to know today, Valtopia? Ooh, are you ready for this, Valtopia? Run toward intimacy. Run toward intimacy. Our greatest desire and deepest fear is to connect, to take down our defenses and ask people to meet the skeletons in our closet. Well, wouldn't Maru love this? She's doing her Raw as the New Black challenge this week where you get all vulnerable and move through your fears. So I'm going to have to share this with her. Ask people to meet the skeletons in our closet and hope they're not scared off. Take the risk. Take the risk. This is for me too. Show your true colors. Your skeletons have waited long enough, honey. Run toward intimacy. What do you guys think about that? Run toward intimacy. Well, I just shared all about my stuff with you guys, so there's that. And then let's pull one from the love deck. Who, yeah, don't turn on the TV. Isn't that a good card for us right now? It's perfect. I have a private group called it's not private, it's a small group called Valtopia, and most of you are probably already in it. It's been pretty quiet lately, but I would love for you guys to join me in there and share some of your intimacy. Me too. So just do a search for Valtopia on Facebook. You'll find me if you want to come and join the conversation. The second card I pulled for today is the art of receiving. The art of receiving. So open yourself up to what you deserve to receive, you know, whether that's rest or love from the universe, divine Reiki from Color It Up tonight. The art of receiving. Take that time. That's good. So listen, who's still online that would like me to pull a card? I got time for three, because then I got to paint, right? We were talking about how I'm going to be busy painting and creating in the studio. And thank you for joining me today. And again, I'll just say while I'm waiting to see if anybody wants a card, that Valtopia, Color It Up tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get your coloring book on valtopia.com or on amazon.com. And please, if you've gotten one, post a review for me. I would so appreciate it. And send me good stuff if you want me to try it out and give a review. All right, we got Amanda and we got Beth. I'm going to do these cards. All right, Amanda, what do we have for you, babe? Ooh. I pulled the same card, Run Toward Intimacy. This message is strong today. I pulled the same card, Run Towards Your Intimacy. Open up, but you're so open, Amanda, so that's just karma. You know what, I'm going to pull another one for you just in case. That message is coming through, though, loud and clear today. Run! Run to walk towards your intimacy. Open up and share. You might be surprised who is there that does love you. I feel like I've been very open. I don't tell everything, but I have a family who may not want me to share all my business on Facebook, but I'm here. You can always ask me questions, and I'm sharing as much as I feel is good. All right, Amanda, let's see what we got. Be you. Be you, honey. You're fabulous. Because the world doesn't need another someone else. Ain't that the truth? And you are being you. I know, and you're growing into you, and it's beautiful, beautiful to watch. All right. Yes, Brandy, step outside the box. All right, let's pull a card for Beth, and any of you who are Reiki masters tonight in tonight's Colored Up, if Beth's awake for that, we're sending you some beautiful energy, healing energy. You can make it through this. I love you. All right, let's see what we got here for Beth. Oh, I'm going to cry. This is awesome. Trust in goodness. Trust in goodness, Beth. Trust in goodness. Because trust in evil isn't fun for anyone. Trust in goodness. I will too, okay? Okay. I have time for one more card. Would anyone else like to join in and get a card before I go back into my studio? I have to work for a while, and then I have to clean it all up and prepare. This is where we do Color It Up, so I have to clean all this up and pose the camera over the coloring book and get ready for that. So thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Color It Up, and thanks for being here. I don't know if somebody's going to send every time I log off of this, then I get a bunch of messages after. Yeah, you're trusting in goodness, yes. Okay, see you guys. Thanks for joining me. I love you, and talk to me online, and I'll show you my paintings later on Instagram. Oh, Jita, you just joined. I bet you want a card, don't you? I know you. You want a card for me. I'm gonna pull a card for Jita because she's got it coming. I don't know. I know I need to pull a card for you today. Let's see what we got. And then I was just wrapping up. So, Jita needs to know. Ooh, Jita, honey. Own your desire. Own your desire. The only shame in wanting is pretending that you don't. Put a name tag on that kitty and claim it. Ain't that right? Own your desire. Okay, Gina, own your desire, baby. All right, thank you for joining me, and I might turn the camera back on while I'm painting. I might not. I think sometimes when I'm painting, I like to keep it to myself, even though it's amazing to watch. But something about the camera being on changes the experience for me. So we'll see. But you'll see me tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Color it up. Bring your colored pencils, and I'll see you tonight. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. I love you.